These are the extracurriculars that got me into Stanford, Yale, and UPenn Wharton. First activity was being a policy intern for a statewide political organization. This was the summer before my senior year, and I was working on a $10 million eviction preventing state budget proposal that we eventually presented to the state legislature. Growing up in Massachusetts, where the housing prices are literally off the charts, I kind of always knew that I wanted to get involved in this economic and public policy standpoint of the homelessness issue. And it was definitely even more of a rewarding experience than I could have ever imagined. My second activity was being the co-founder of a youth equity board within my state and also being the president of my school's speech and debate team. I am a 5-time national finalist in debate, but I saved that for my awards section. Here I talked more about expanding academic programming to a little over 100 underfunded programs. And also with speech and debate, I was also the equity director of an international nonprofit dedicated to reducing resource disparity in competitive events. Next, I was a farm lead at a local nonprofit farm that donates all of its proceeds back to food insecure families. I've been a volunteer for over 8 years now, but this past summer, as a team lead, I was able to harvest a little over 400,000 vegetable servings with my volunteers, and definitely one of my favorite high school experiences. My fifth position was being the chairperson of my school's student government board that communicates directly with our town committee, and that's an elected position. I also included that I was a delegate to a regional student advisory committee in that same headline. Number 6, I was an independent researcher under my school's capstone honors program. I presented about 40 pages of research to both students and administrators on socioeconomic inequality, and I wrote a lot of essays on this topic, like a lot. So let me know if you want to see any of those. For number 7, I was involved in both Indian classical singing and in my high school's chamber orchestra. Number 8 was my job, so I was a debate instructor at a debate camp. Number 9 was just a makerspace summer program that I did at WPI. And finally, in number 10, I was the president of my school's Spanish National Honor Society and vice president of our National Honor Society. And that's all.